Let's talk about it. So there's Zuchu's clip which is going around on social media of where she was talking about Diamond, referring to Diamond as my husband this, my husband that. And of course, you all know the trolling that is going on. Some saying things like, he has never referred to you as his wife, Miss Mama's calm down. And among other things. What Zuchu was trying to avoid is exactly what is happening. But I can't blame her totally because it's their culture's tradition in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That gossip sells the most. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, okay, a lot of people are speculating Miss Mamas is with a child and she's trying to get the attention away from that. But not knowing, I don't know if she noticed this or not, or they probably tried to control it, is the fact that people are not even talking about the classes per se. People are talking more about, Rayvani have to explain why he said what, and Diamond coming out to talk about, how artists should behave. And one commentator whom allegedly some speculate that is under Wasafi payroll, that is Dr. Upupu, came out to give his opinion. And to some extent, I kind of agree with what he was saying. Because if you listen to Zuchu and Diamond speak, rather at least most of the videos that I saw coming from the hall, right, is more of them giving their experiences. And with the experiences come the gossip that people want. And it takes away why people are there.
Unaizungumziaje issue ya Zuchu imbeji masterclass?
Mimi nadhani Zuchu imbeji masterclass imefeli kwenye content wise. Maudhui, kitu gani ambacho wasanii chipukizi waliotokea pale wameenda kulishwa. Tumesikia experience zaidi kuliko professionalism, kuliko music experts. Mimi nilikuwa nategemea tusipate story ambazo kila siku tunakutana nazo kwenye mitandao. Na hata Diamond Platnumz hakutakiwa kuwa ndo main character.
Here's my opinion, right? Them talking about the experiences overshadowed the professional advice that they were trying to teach, right? Because Zuchu talking about my husband this, my husband that, I have this. Diamond talking about how I talk to artists, like how they move. So according to Dr. Pupu, he wanted the center of attention to be about the profession of the music execs, right? The producers, but nothing to do with Zuchu and Diamond Platnumz and the experiences. He also touched on even the producers who are there giving advice on how to do music business. He felt like they're just normal things. He did not hear about copyright. He did not hear about licensing. Where if your music was to be played somewhere in the movie, you get your check, because there's been a lot of people who came out to say they used my music, they used my picture. Talked about the contracts with the new artist, what new artists can do to make sure that this contract, if things go bad and they want to get out of the label, the easiest way to make sure this contract also serves your purpose, not only theirs. In as much as they gave you money, they're getting money off of you. You're helping each other, right? I had a little bit of that conversation, but what happened is people on the social media are talking more about these other things except that. So probably Zuchu, her messaging or her wording or her teachings, basically, her teachings was meant for people only inside the hall because they're the ones who paid to be there. And that is what matters for her, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. Apart from that, okay, Zuchu also said this, that is trend.
Hivi tunahisi kuna mtu kwenye tasnia hii anaweza kuwa na sababu za kuweza kuja hapa zaidi ya Diamond. As we are speaking, leo anasafiri. Kwa jana ilikuwa ni siku yake ya nini? Maandalizi. Lakini alikuwepo hakuwepo. In fact, podium yao ndio imeongea kwa muda mrefu kuliko wengine wote waliowahi kuja. Masaa matatu ya Diamond. Trust me, mimi ni mke wake. Anaweza akawepo ndani ya nyumba na usimuone jinsi gani yuko busy kuperfect kazi yake. Lakini jana alikuwepo hakuwepo. Alafu sasa kuna wewe ambaye unanitumia ujumbe siku ya mwisho. Kwa nini hukuweza kufika? Sio siku ya kwanza. kwamba Dazu mimi sitoweza kufika kwa sababu la. Lakini siku ya mwisho, kwa nini hukuweza kufika? Huo ni uzembe na msiwe hivyo.
And thank God my translator decided to work today. So Zuchu was trying basically to, the context of this video was trying to tell the students that you should take your craft serious. You know, when you want to go somewhere, you don't wait until the last minute and then you're canceling it and you're saying you can't go. And then she first started off, is there someone in this music industry in TZ who is more busy than Diamond Platnumz? So apparently that is where people started having a problem with. Zuchu also said, me as Diamond's wife, sometimes Diamond can be in the house and you can't see him because he's working too much. And with her saying these words, people are taking it in a context. Why you keep on reminding us he is your husband, yet he doesn't refer you as the wife, you only refer you as my woman. So again, what I was saying about Dr. Upupu, saying that to some extent I agree with him, but I don't really agree with him. Zuchu was trying to make reference with the experience that she's going through, which personally I think is wrong because people will take those words and twist them. But what she was saying is legit in terms of a person who haven't even made it big. Don't put effort. She was trying to make them see that someone who is as successful as her husband, Diamond Platnumz, as she called him, is working so hard, and it means that them they should try in as much as to train themselves to be able to work probably as twice as hard as Diamond Platnumz, because they're trying to be artists, trying to be probably potentially in Diamond's shoes one day. Her referencing to her experience is where I felt like she should have tried not to, even though I feel like sometimes on conversations, right, people who are taught about public speech, right, talk about relatable stories so that people will feel like they're involved in your conversation. They will get you properly, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just about it. Tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. That video is really trending. People are calling Zuchu's names. That man is not even married to you. You should stop. It's just too much, you guys. It's just too much. But anyway, tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG at Drizzy_radio. And of course, don't forget to like the video. It's very important, okay? Anyway, keep it classy. Stay messy. See you on my next one. Ciao, 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 ciao.